Hey, I'm Randy and I'm the Cheap Audio Man. Here at the Cheap Audio Man, we don't feel like hi-fi products. Speakers, DACs, amps, integrated amps, desktop amps should cost more than stocking up your arsenal for the inevitable apocalypse that I guess has been just around the corner for the last 50 years. And maybe stocking up your dry food stores too, generator, whatever. Actually, would one really want to survive in a post-apocalyptic world? I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to. Anyway, this doesn't. This is the PS Audio Sprout 100. It's the new Sprout. I think it's the Sprout 100. Anyway, a viewer sent this in. So sit down, grab a cup of coffee, and let's talk about the PS Audio Sprout 100 integrated desktop amp. Today's sponsor is Scorpion Audio Speaker Isolation Discs. They have a new nanotechnology that makes it very expensive. Scorpion Audio Speaker Isolation Discs. They're $99 for a set of 8, which means you can do a pair of speakers. Scorpion Audio. They make me say it like that. All right, the Sprout 100. It's a very, very pretty, ooh, look at that. Look at that wood and that pretty metal. Let's see, what do you have on the back? On the back, you have a analog input, a phono input, digital USB, digital coax speakers, and you got a sub out, and then actually you have an analog out. I didn't even know that. I guess you can use this as a preamp as well. The Sprout 100 retails for $699. Okay? It comes with a really pretty remote control. Very nice, made out of metal, probably aluminum, probably aircraft grade aluminum, just in case this needs to be shot into the stratosphere. But guess what? Looks exactly like a product from the Bifrost, or the remote from the Bifrost, okay? Anyway, looks like instead of the plastic generic remotes we get with like Topping and SMSL, you get the nice metal remotes with shit or PS Audio. Okay, I gotta make sure I put the right one there. All right, PS Audio actually has a little logo on theirs. So for me, it's good because then I can tell them apart because I'm very organized in the studio here. So let's get right down to it. We're going to do a compliment sandwich as they do in the corporate world, or on Family Guy when Stewie is running a business and Brian, the dog, is one of his employees. The compliment sandwich. It's where you say something does something right, and then maybe something that needs worked on, and then something right again. Okay? So it makes you feel better about yourself when someone's telling you that you need to do something differently. Okay? So here's the deal with the PS Audio Sprout. It's gorgeous. This is who this product is for. For people that want a very clean product on their desktop or maybe somewhere else, like a, I don't know, obnoxious mid-century modern table top thing, storage device. Anyway, that's who this is for, okay? It's got a bass boost. Does it sound good? It sounds okay with the bass boost on. It's fine. I've been using it actually as a desktop solution when I edit videos and stuff. I did listen to music on it. Sounds great. Sounds fine. Okay? Fine. Fine. Sounds fine. It's convenient. And PS Audio seems to be a good outfit. Their stuff is pretty expensive. Okay? This is the only product that I've tried from PS Audio, but they seem to be a good outfit over there in Colorado, US. Paul McGowan seems to know what he's doing over there. He does all the videos and stuff. Actually, he has a very good video on balanced, what the difference between balanced and single-ended is. So obviously he went to electronics school and knows what he's talking about. For me, I don't care about any of this stuff. It's gorgeous. It's nice. It's a little bit fancy for the old Cheap Audio Man. I'd rather have what I would consider to be better sounding products at a lower price. Maybe not quite as convenient, but still a better value. So what would I suggest instead? If you're after pure sound quality, I would get the SMSL DA9 and the SMSL SU8S. What you have here is a balanced amp, speaker amp, and a balanced DAC that does MQA, all the good stuff. Also has aptX HD, aptX for Bluetooth connectivity. They both have Bluetooth connectivity. A whole bunch of EQ settings, a whole bunch of sound roll-offs, okay? And then I would get the Zen Phono preamp, okay? So, or you can get a Project Phono amp, that's $99. Or you can get the shit Phono, that's like $99 or $130. So, the SMSL DA9 250, the DAC is $360, but it's fully featured. I mean, everything you could want. Sabre DAC sounds awesome. You can get it, kind of tweak it. That's $360. So $250 and $360 is $610. Okay, then add a $100 phono preamp, and you're at $710. Or if you get the Zen, it's going to be more expensive. Okay, so that's option number one. That's going to be like the ultimate sound quality. Now it's going to take up more space on your desk. It's not going to be as pretty. I can guarantee you, it's going to sound better. The next option is the SMSL SA300. This is a DAC and an amp all in one, and it has Bluetooth as well, which is aptX. Then you would have to add on a phono preamp, which you could get the Project or whatever. This is like $140, and you can get it to sound really good, like even better, in my opinion, than the Sprout. Or you can get the highly regarded Lox-G A30, which is also an amp and a DAC. That's like $185, and then you add on a $100 phono preamp, and you're at $285. Or get the Zen, get the really good one or whatever. It's going to be way below the cost of the Sprout. Again, you're going to have two components, but if you don't care about maybe what it looks like on the top of your desk, you're going to get a much better sounding solution. Now the Sprout also has a headphone amp. So the Lox-G A30 also has a headphone amp. So if you need a headphone amp, bear that in mind. That's going to be an extra cost that you have to put on top of anything else that you're building here. If you want to get really down and dirty, you can look at the IEMA A07. You're going to have to add a DAC, you're going to have to add a phono preamp, and actually you only have one set of RCA in, but you could build a little system around this thing too. It's $75 or something. You also have the option of getting something like the Emotiva TA100. I know that has been discontinued, but there may be something maybe new someday from Emotiva that does something very similar in the similar price range. So that's $400. You get a really decent DAC. You get a great phono pre. Actually, I sold a $200 phono preamp because while it sounded a bit better than the Emotiva, it didn't sound significantly better. All right, 2 sub outs, a tuner. Now it's a regular component size thing, so probably not going on a desk, but bear in mind there's other products out there that do everything that the Sprout does, maybe with the exception of a headphone amp, but much, much cheaper. The Sprout is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's awesome. It's convenient. It's kind of a statement piece. It's for folks that, I don't know, that care about what their stuff looks like, maybe, over what it sounds like. I'm not saying this sounds bad. It sounds fine. It sounds fine. I'd rather spend less and build something that sounds better to me and that I enjoy better than buying something like this. Actually, with the SMSL, the balanced stuff, that's pretty awesome. Balanced? Balanced. Paul McGowan knows about balanced. He knows about all the benefits of balanced, okay? So, if you want to support the channel, you can sign up for Patreon. Patreon.com/cheapaudioman. Every Sunday night, we have patron-only Zooms. We also have a patron-only Facebook group. You can also use the links in the description to buy anything other than the PS Audio Sprout, because I don't have an affiliate relationship with PS Audio. I don't know if they have affiliate relationships with anybody. But if you click on the link, scroll, and buy something, then I'll get a commission off of most of my stuff. I'll link this in the description, though. You can also sign up for Amazon Music. There's a link in the description. Sign up. I think you get 3 to 4 months for free now, and you can try out high-res music. I have a video about high-res music. Not that I don't like high-res music. I think it's great. I just think the DAC matters more. So don't binge watch anything on Netflix or Hulu or HBO Max or whatever. Binge listen. Maybe through your PS Audio Sprout that's very beautiful and convenient and sits on top of the thing. But also this doesn't, you can't switch the inputs with the remote control. So you have to get up and switch it, all right? I don't know if that makes a difference, but maybe. Maybe listen through the PS Audio Sprout or any of the other stuff I talked about and fill your soul with happiness. And with that, I'm Randy. I'm the Cheap Audio Man.